Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Ralph.
Sometimes I ask myself if God cries like we do. I wonder if God cries. Maybe his pain is the rain. Maybe the storm that we face means God is ashamed of the creatures that he made and how lost we became in this world that he gave. I guess we'll never know. It's cool to wonder, right? Dark times, but we act like it's some light. We use religion as a way to judge and crucify a million different ones, trying to fit us like a suit and tie. Kids having gunfights from sundown to sunlight. We argue abortion and then we argue gun rights. All these opinions contradict on the both sides. Left, right, most votes, or the post with the most likes. So many questions, not a lot of answers. $100 billion, still no cure for cancer. Screw conspiracies, I'm not one for the banter, but it's someone close to me, so now it really matters. I used to smile at rainbows, but maybe that's God's frown. And the sun shower signify the feeling that he has when somebody does good, turns around, does bad, then tricks themselves out the good they already had. It's frustration, and the wind is the push in our back as we walk away from Satan. And maybe the thunder is the sound of God clapping when he's banging Dax music on his playlist. I wonder if God cries. Maybe his pain is the rain. Maybe the storm that we face means God is ashamed of the creatures that he made and how lost we became in this world that he gave. What would God do if he was in our shoes? I bet he'd stay off social media and not watch news. I bet he'd fix the Middle East and bring peace to the current situation between Palestinians and Jews. That's a tall order. I bet God would probably have a mean crossover and find a lane different cultures could exist within the myth that the color of our skin should separate us all instead of bring us closer. Fix racism, classism, fascism, sexism, any ism that even exists. Cause to separate one in a world full of people where we all created equal will never be it. I bet he wouldn't sleep. If that's the only time he's chasing his dreams, I bet he'd shoot every shot that he had and not pass with the knowledge that the devil's playing on his team. I wonder if God cries. Maybe his pain is the rain. Maybe the storm that we face means God is ashamed of the creatures that he made and how lost we became in this world that he gave or made. Maybe God knew we would go insane. Maybe God gave pain so we'd appreciate the times without, and when we had it, keep faith. Maybe God doesn't give strength but gives tough times, cause that builds strength if you know how a muscle's designed. And maybe God gives hate when we ask for love, so when we find it we can see it clear and open our eyes. And if he really does cry, I hope he knows I try as my time flies by, and that when I hit that sky we gon' bump this song for eternity as time passes. I wonder if God cries. Maybe his pain is the rain. Maybe the storm that we face means God is ashamed of the creatures that he made and how lost we became in this world that he saved. Stacks. Amen.